Hello, everyone.
He's lost control.
Danganronpa. I can't hear anyone but Philip. Don't say anything bad. Anyway,
John just said a slur.
no, he didn't. Oh, now he could have. Anyway, Danganronpa, blah blah blah. V3. Yeah. This one. Webcam still doesn't work. Turn you off. I gotta take Sky out. She's wanting to go out, but Philip's ready to go.
Now I'm in charge.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I'll be right front. Hello, kitties, ladies, gentlemen, everyone else. All are included in this playthrough of Danganronpa V3 today. We're killing Harmony. I'm here joined by my friends Coleman and Johnson brothers, and we're gonna be figuring out who killed
Coleman
Andrew.
and Johnson brothers.
Yeah.
Called a penis.
Hey, look at me. Look at me right now.
Yeah.
That's Private Dick Johnson to you.
Are you in charge, John? Because you make a great dictator.
Actually, I'm a detective.
Oh, I get it. He's a dick gumshoe. Ha! He's a dick. He's
Penis.
Paul. You guys ever play the penis game?
No. What was that?
Penis.
You have my attention, Phil.
Do you guys know what the penis game is?
No.
It's where in public, while in a group, you have a competition to see who can say the word penis the loudest.
Oh, I've seen that in like an anime one time.
Oh, really?
Hey, you start off quiet and you just progressively get louder and louder.
Yeah. Until people chicken out and the person who said it the loudest last wins. And people, but here's the kicker though: if you have someone in your friend group or in your group in general who has no humility, you lose pretty fast.
Just scream penis.
Including grills. I'm including grills. Boys, girls, grills, goys. Everyone's here. Hello, Cooney. Hopefully you're doing well. I don't know. No, we don't include that.
We don't include a Greg?
We don't include Greg. Anybody named Greg, please leave the chat. Everyone else, hello. And I'm Greg.
Are there any Gregs in the chat?
Can I get a Greg in the chat?
Can I get a Greg in the chat?
Getting a nice thunder lightning storm for my birthday weekend. Well, that's not a Greg, but that's still pretty nice. Early happy birthday to you. Also, I love storms. And yeah, that's a mood. I'm glad that it's cooling down. And because I love jacket weather. And I hope that we continue to have more storms. It's pretty great.
There's a big thunderstorm happening where I am right now. It's so nice.
Damn, you guys are eating. It's supposed to storm here soon. The sky is pretty dark, but I don't think the rain has started yet.
You guys usually get the storm a couple hours after us.
Yeah, that's true, because it moves like, what, southeast or something like that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I just heard sirens. Some type of storm has begun. I'm in Wisconsin. It is legit going southeast right now. So yeah, you might get this soon. Let's fucking go! Wow! Can I get a hell yeah, gamers?
Hell yeah.
Remember when Technic killed that guy?
Yeah.
So we're playing Danganronpa V3. If I remember correctly, the Golden Leaf Katana is from right here.
From the first game.
It's just the sheath. Wait, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, we're starting?
Oh, we started like a few minutes ago.
No, I know we started the stream. Start the game.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're not missing much. I'm getting to a point where William's character comes on screen, then I'm stopping, which is probably going to be here in a second. Earlier, the katana was inside the sheath.
Okay,
Maki, the gold leaf katana definitely came from here. I'm certain of it.
that's true.
Yep, alright, so I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
Hey, wait, no, stay. Damn it.
John, we have total control over the stream right now.
Oh man, it'd be a real shame if I said anything questionable.
I know, right?
Yeah, right?
Right.
Get it? Because that was questionable.
Yeah.
Man. You can taste the question mark.
You can taste the question. What do you think a question mark tastes like, John?
You know those like mystery flavors of the fucking dum-dums or whatever?
Yeah.
That.
That?
Whatever that tastes like.
I think it tastes like a green apple.
Yeah, but that's that month's version of the sucker. They actually they change it like every shipment.
No, I meant question marks. Not the dum-dum.
Well,
I think question marks taste like green apple.
yeah, I can see it.
Questions in general are very like cyan, blue, green vibe.
They're very questionable.
Yeah.
Yes.
A question is green, but a mystery is purple.
Oh. Oh God. Oh.
Oh God! Oh
Where are my
jeez!
headphones?
So, anyways, that's my stance on things. What about yours?
You know, John, those are some pretty intense political opinions, but I think I'm gonna abstain.
Well, coward.
What happened while I was gone?
We had serious discussions on stream live.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been reading these really cool threads on this something that starts with a Q forum.
Oh.
You're back, thank God.
Oh no.
What happened?
Oh no, they're talking about QAnon. What?
Sky down.
What do you think?
Down, Sky.
What do you think a
Talking about
question mark tastes like?
What happened?
Where do I think question mark takes place?
Tastes like.
What does it taste like? This is
Yeah,
the
what do you
actual issue we were having.
What
Yeah, the
what
actual
question mark tastes like?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what the concept of a question mark tastes like.
You know those like mystery gummies? You know, like they're packaging, like someone's like fruit snack company or Airheads, and they're like, we're out of ideas for flavors. Fuck it, just dye it white and then label it as a mystery flavor, and then they'll just have to fucking guess. It's one of those.
No. Okay. Have you guys ever read The Phantom Tollbooth?
No.
That little
No.
children's novel?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good book, first of all. Very pun based, so of course I'm an advocate for it. But anyway, in that
Reference to it in Borderlands 2.
well, that's entertaining. I would not expect that.
Yeah.
So words and letters and numbers and stuff like that, they all have like they have like shapes and sizes. They come in different colors and flavors, and there's like a market for them. And like some words are more expensive and, you know, fancy than others. And I don't know. Words have a very like interesting concept in the Phantom Toll booth. Like they have a lot of value, and they can be very poppy, but they can also be very subtle. Like they're very colorful all over the board. So I imagine that a question mark could come in different flavors. Is I guess my way of wrapping that point up. There's probably like different question marks, and some taste sweet and some sour, some are crunchy and some are soft.
So it's exactly like one of those gummy companies just selling a random flavor.
Well, I mean, the question marks probably look different depending on what they taste like.
I mean, it's not the only, but yeah.
So John's response was the mystery flavor Dum Dums, like the suckers. I think that question marks taste like green apple.
Okay, your reasoning?
They just do. Questions are green. They taste like green apple.
This is a very
I don't know.
this is a very like synesthesia answer.
Yeah, I don't know how else to explain that.
POV, you have autism. Also, hello, Cooney. Phil probably read all this, but happy belated birthday.
I actually ignored her for 5 straight minutes.
No way.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't.
It's true. We all ignored her.
I also
Hi,
got like.
Steven. Hi,
Oh,
Bestie.
Steven's here. Steven, what do question marks taste like?
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just got in.
No, I'm not I'm continuing the conversation. That was something that Cole and John were talking about, and then William and I weighed in. So I'm wondering what you think.
It's true.
After we baited him. That's a different conversation.
Wait, what?
You ever get like mystery flavor candy?
I swear to God, the most cop out.
It literally had like the mystery flavor like Dum Dum lollipops I used to get. Like
No way!
Had, like,
No way! We have it on recording, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So that was also John's answer, and then
Word for
also
word.
Tex's answer.
Yeah.
Word
You
for
meant
word.
John's answer perfectly. John specifically said the mystery Dum Dums.
Christ
Oh my God.
almighty. We all of us share one brain cell.
Hey,
And
I
I'm
have
very
no
happy to be
context
stealing it right
because
now to talk.
I just
I said-
got in here after trying to do a session 0. All right, what are we doing in Danganronpa today?
All right, so
Part 2 of the investigation. We're about to do the case.
I got about
trial
6
list.
text boxes in, and then Maki came on screen, and I got scared because she's the ultimate assassin, and I don't voice her. So,
And
William?
you're also scared of women.
Yeah, because I'm a bitch.
Doesn't that make Kyo suspicious? This is his lab after all.
No,
Not necessarily. Anyone could have come in here and taken it.
that's true.
Fair enough. Anyone could have done the same with my lab, too. The gold leave Utana. Wow, just like in Danganronpa 1.
I knew it. I knew
Hey
it.
guys, what do you think a question mark tastes like?
Kokichi, I want you to leave my perimeter right now.
Really? What are you guys doing here?
We're doing an investigation, something you wouldn't know anything about.
I do investigations all the time. How do you think I got to the top of being the ultimate supreme leader?
You do investigations on how to annoy people.
Maybe.
I want to look back to the question mark thing. I just wanted to Meeps to know. My answer was green apple. I had a different.
Hey, in my defense, my answer was, have you ever read The Phantom Toll Booth?
Yeah. Yours was a much more detailed version of the mystery flavor.
Shut up!
Yep, that's right. It tastes like a book.
Paper.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping with the seance?
You look so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess that is your signature look.
Anyway,
I forgot to bring something we need for the seance, so I came back to get it.
Something for the seance.
yeah.
Yep, that white sheet over there. It tastes like mystery.
See, mystery's purple.
We brought the wooden dog statue in the cage already, but I guess we need that sheet too.
It looks like drywall.
Yeah, what is going on there? Looks like a folder.
Is it?
You look like drywall.
I wonder what trial it tastes like.
New white person insult.
I'm gonna find a guy named Kyle to come find you.
You thought Mayonnaise Boy was funny? Just call them drywall.
I've also seen Mayo Mafia.
What about? You know, never mind.
Okay, that is legitimately too good.
I don't get it.
Worse insult.
Well, you see, Maki, there's the white.
Why do you guys need a cage, a dog statue, and a white sheet?
Don't ask me. I don't know why we need that stuff either.
So that means...
That's why I figured I'd do a little research on this seance before I got the sheet.
Study.
So, let's see. Kokichi took a look around and... I heard it was like some old handmade book. Oh, is this it?
Yeah.
Yep, it says Caged Dog Village right here on the cover, so this must be it.
Oh, it says Cage the Elephant right here.
It says Johnny Cage. What does it say about the Caged Child Seance? Kokichi flipped through the old book he picked up.
I don't know why, but
Wait.
when you said Cage the Elephant, my first thought was Bad to the Bone, because I just couldn't remember the riff to that one song.
Your brain is just static and then...
That's a button now, by the way.
That's pretty great.
Someone hit the Cage the Elephant button, if you could, please.
You said it Cage the Elephant.
Yeah! Oh, is that it? It's hard to read, but I can see the Caged Child is mentioned here.
Yeah.
We also have the almond break. That's also the new one. I mentioned it in our little bulletin board that we have 2 new sounds. Yeah.
It's pretty great, honestly.
Yeah, you didn't label either sound. So
I know,
you
it's
just
like, you'll
put the
have to
emojis.
figure it out, silly.
Let's experiment,
Fucking,
bestie.
like, J.J. Abrams mystery box bullshit are you running here?
Wait, you've been saying amen this whole time?
Yeah, like, amen, brother. It's
I
from the
thought you were
song by the
saying
Winstons.
almond,
No.
like the nut.
No. It's a song by the Winstons called Amen, brother.
Wild.
No, don't continue playing it.
Yeah, we might get We might get copyright stricken because the algorithm might think the song's playing, Steven.
Stop!
He's gone mad with power.
All right, I muted. Okay. All right, it's back. Oh. Okay, that one will do. I'll take that one.
Yeah, Kyo's drawing the same magic circle as the one in this picture. Okay, let's see. In order to perform the Caged Child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium, a dark place with no light, and the rift to Bad to the Bone.
If I remember
No! Just like Kyo said. First, draw the magic circle.
No!
Play the riff. Pass down from the Caged Dog Village on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle, and rest their forehead on a stone on the ground. Afterward, the other 4 participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with a white sheet. And finally, the dog god. Did you guys notice that dog is god spelled backwards? Must be placed on top of the cage.
I see.
Also, it says we can't step on the magic circle during the preparations. The dog god?
That's not.
Do you mean the wooden dog statue? Wait, what's not real, John?
The dog is not God spelled back. Wait a minute. Holy shit, it is.
It's just a palindrome.
Oh my god, I don't know what that means.
Dog. Well, it means it's the palindrome. Wait, it's not a palindrome because palindrome's the same
Dog
thing for-
god is.
Dog god and god dog are palindromes because they're both phrases that are the same forwards and backwards. There you go. There's your lesson. Go to school.
I
Do
understand.
drugs.
No, maybe.
When preparations are complete, you sound like my coworker. Turn on all the lights to create complete darkness. The seance will begin when the 4 participants are each standing at a corner of the room. Then, you have to hit the emergency button in the middle, and it causes a meeting. This will cause you to contact the spirit. The 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the Caged Child song with these notes. Bum bum bum, bum bum bum. After the song, ask, is the Caged Child... Yeah, that's it. The spirits are among us tonight. Then say the name of the spirit. I said among us and you didn't react. That's pretty great. That's kind of crazy. You're that fried. I didn't even catch it until it passed for a second.
So fast. I heard it immediately. I rushed for the button.
William's face was glazed over. I wish the webcam was on. The spirit medium will reply in the voice of a summoned spirit, and that's all it says. Oh, is that all? I didn't even understand all of it. I was making jokes halfway through.
That sounds complicated.
But
Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end. Wouldn't you say? Maki in a bottle? Whether it works or not, Q's been wanting to conduct this seance for a while.
It is me, Kyo. I've been wanting to conduct this seance for a while. But I never thought I'd be able to do it because blah 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 eloquent sentences.
Long words, Wesley. Oh yeah, he said he memorized every word of it too. What a weirdo. Probably why he left the book here, because he can conduct the seance without it. But is it even possible? Contacting Angie's ghost? Hey, if you're so curious, why don't you join us, Shuichi?
Huh? Well,
You should see how it plays out with your own eyes.
See?
There's still time, you know. The seance hasn't even started yet.
That's true.
Maybe it's better if you join them.
Huh?
You think so?
I don't understand.
Well, I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. But whether you believe it or not, as a detective, you should go there to observe what happens. Did you fart?
As a detective, huh? Fart, huh?
Yeah, he did. He farted.
Yeah, I think you're right. You did fart.
No, you did.
I didn't fart.
It sounded like
I literally didn't.
What was that sound? It just script through the your ass scripted through the chair and just made a sound.
I have no idea, but never describe it like that ever again.
Scripted?
Oh, I thought you said scripted.
No, no,
Like
no.
like my ass scripted through the chair.
Yeah, your ass farted out of Lua.
Now you're talking.
That's me when I'm trying to learn it.
Right.
Well, I'll be waiting for you. Of the 3 empty rooms, we're in the middle one. Kokichi spoke as though he was inviting me to go play, then left the room. La-di-da-di-da-da-da-da-da-da. Is there anything else here to... Oh, right, I can look at the book.
I can't wait to poop again. That'll be fun.
Cage Child book is still here. Kyo said he read it so many times he can recite it by memory. Suppose he doesn't need it to perform the seance. Already looked at this. What do you think, Maki?
Hey,
I can't wait to poop again.
You can deal with the seance. I'll head back to the crime scene to re-examine the clues.
Oh, so they just want me to go to the seance. Okay. Good deal. Well, I gotta be there so they can break out the Shuichi board and communicate with the spirits.
You're going the wrong way. He's going the wrong way. He's going there it is. It's right here. It's still the wrong way. Cold. Warm. Cold. Warm. Warm. Hot. 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 Hot.
It's this
cold.
one.
Cold. Cold. Warm. Hot.
Hot, warm.
Welcome.
Hello.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
So Kokichi tells me you wish to participate in the seance as well, Shuichi. You are most welcome to join us this fine night. Sorry, I must say that's very Victorian of me, is what I would like to say. However, only 5, including the spiritual medium, may join.
Oh man.
Oh man, what a shame. Well, Keyboy, you're out. I'm deciding for you because robots don't have rights. Steven?
Lion.
Wait, is it what? Oh shit! I get a line.
Yeah, you're in the room.
Why
Yeah.
me?
I agree with Kokichi. I was thinking this for a while. Robots and seances don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange juice.
That's robophobic.
To be honest, I am quite the robophobe, so I'm glad everyone else brought it up. I would like this vermin out of my room.
Why you?
Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come?
Not really.
Do not mock me.
No one's apologized yet. You guys are dicks. I'm fucking out of here.
Fine, fine, our bad. Just don't get mad and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us and trying to take over the world.
How rude!
Why would I do that?
Stop it.
Stop whining, Kibo. I want to start the seance as soon as possible.
Fine. But I won't forget this betrayal, Shuichi.
You joined a cult.
What did I do? You joined a cult.
No, Kibo.
No, never mind.
So now Shuichi has joined us. Excellent. First, some warnings.
Counterpoint, Shuichi walked in on Kibo getting sexually assaulted and just left.
Yes,
You know what?
true.
True. Points were made.
You understand?
Do not enter the magic circle that I've drawn on the floor.
I mean this?
Yes. Ah, you fool! You fool! You arrogant bastard! That's Kibo's like little sound port, like out of his little Bluetooth.
Yeah, his
speaker.
tape just started playing, and it's just the riff of Bad to the Bone. He's like, I never recorded the whole song.
Puts
Just
in
that
the wrong
riff.
tape that just goes.
It is drawn with purifying salt, so it's easily disturbed when stepped upon.
You drew this magic circle with salt?
That's good.
Indeed, I always use salt for my magic circles. It makes seances more likely to succeed.
Well then.
Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. What'd you say, John?
What did you just say, John?
Shouldn't you put salt on food instead?
Salt is a very, very powerful material for fighting the evil spirits of the damned. I don't know if you know this.
Did you think the
Yeah,
floor
but-
has a
It's
salt
something
fetish?
away-
Purity.
If the magic
Salt's not getting any cheaper. Just saying.
the demon lord Lucifer loves sweet things, he does not like bitter things. So of course the only way to fight it is with spicy hot ketchup. And unfortunately I don't have that right now, so all I have is salt.
All the more reason we should probably be using sugar. We don't want to piss the guy off.
If the magic
Sugar
circle
will
is
attract
broken,
ants.
not only will the seance fail, but it also may unleash a curse.
Okay.
Got it. I'll be careful. I'm surprised you were able to draw this without even looking at the picture.
Do not worry.
I have the entire document memorized, so the magic circle should be perfect. Excuse me, I had some pickles today. Just pickles. No sandwiches, just the pickles. Of course, I have also have the Caged Child song memorized. You must do the same. Bring out your scripture, please. I have copied the words to the song down here. Please commit it to memory. At last, long last. At last, at long last. How many will these be by down? Will these be two or just one?
Okay, it's like a weird folk tale, nursery rhyme kind of shit.
Everyone else has already memorized it. After all, you are unable to read. You'll be unable to read in the dark.
Huh?
We have to memorize the lyrics now?
Oh.
You're a detective, so I expect your memory to be up to the task. Here is the melody. Do 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 do.
I listened to Kyo sing the song and did my best to memorize the melody and lyrics.
Unfortunately, Kibo, even though
the
he was a
melody, you
perfect that bastard animatronic Mulpay.
everyone is like singing the song when the ritual starts, and Shuichi's just like.
The lights go out except for Kibo's eyes, and you just hear dud, 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 dud.
All right, I think I've got it now. Is this like the Among Us?
No.
Oh,
Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective.
Well then.
Let's begin with the ritual right away.
How exciting!
yay! We finally get to see Angie. I missed her so much.
So then.
Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It would work best with a girl.
I'll do it. I can't think of anyone but me that Angie's spirit should go in.
No.
No, I'll do it. Because if you're the spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Angie.
Nah. That's right.
You want to talk to Angie, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way you can say goodbye to her. And after you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else.
Please.
Please. Tenko.
By the way.
Also, Himiko, let me say this one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So, if you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too.
Damn it!
And venting your anger onto something could really cheer you up.
Yes.
Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. Ooh. I think you've trained too much. You're probably right. Seems like the two of them made up. That's good.
So then,
Because we're going to summon a demon.
So now that we've decided on a spiritual medium, let us begin.
Yes.
Alright, Himiko, I'll see you later.
now I would like the spirit medium Tenko to sit within the center circle. Please be sure to walk on the path so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Make sure you watch your steps since it's so dark in here.
Next, you must be as a turtle within that circle. Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Like this?
This may be uncomfortable, but please endure it until the seance is complete.
Yeah, honestly, it's making me uncomfortable just looking at it.
Whatever you do, you mustn't raise your head or change positions.
Piece of cake. I have 5-star flexibility.
So then,
Starting now, the rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done.
let's see.
First, we must place this iron cage atop Tenko. I shall leave that to Shuichi and Kokichi, since you both have very similar sounding names. Anyway, please keep in mind, walk carefully so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Like this?
I fucking hate you, Shuichi.
Okay, you can count on me. I may not look like it, but I'm actually super duper strong.
I shouldn't have lied. I'm way too weak for this kind of stuff.
It's made of iron. No wonder it's heavy.
Hold on! Don't just drop it on top of me!
I know. It wouldn't be very funny if a body discovery announcement happened during this.
Nobody? Alright.
Please don't jinx us!
I'm tired. So, next, we cover the basket with a white cloth, right?
I shall take that role. All right, everything is prepared. Tenko, how are you doing?
Well, I can only see the floor from this position, but I think I'm fine.
The final step is to place the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. The four of us may need to do this together. The statue is quite heavy.
Even with 4 people, it's still really heavy. Oh, holy crap, this weighs a ton!
No, it is not much more than 175 pounds.
I'm totally right.
I could have used my magic to carry it easily, but seances and magic don't mix.
Are you sure it's okay to put something so heavy on top of the cage?
The iron cage was made specifically for seances, so it can hold this weight.
Okay. I guess that's fine then.
Now, let us exit the magic circle. Take care to avoid disturbing it.
What could possibly go wrong?
Tenko dies.
So then,
So this is the point of no return. Tenko, after this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, there will be Angie speaking through you.
Got it.
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Okay, everyone. See you guys after the seance.
Well then.
The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please go to one of your choosing.
We each stood in a different corner.
Now we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles. Please blow out the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay, got it.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Yeah, got it.
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me. Then, I will call out to Angie. Until she replies, there must be silence.
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right?
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
Okie dokie, then I'll blow out the candle now.
I walked up to the closest candle and blew out the flame.
It is now darkness.
The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness. So dark I couldn't even see my own body. Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall back to my corner. Then began the singing.
At last, at long last.
Kyo led us all on the Caged Child song.
Young guard dog and little lost girl, sealed within an iron cage. At mountain's bottom, within the darkness, at last, at long last.
Thank you.
Will there be by dawn? Will there be two or just one?
I thought that was somebody on the soundboard for a second.
Will the guard dog run far away, or did it eat the little girl? At last, at long last.
We finished singing the song, but I thought I heard an on sound in the middle of it. What was that?
Say.
Is the caged child Angie Yonaga?
He began calling. Now if the medium answers.
Say.
Is the caged child Angie Yonaga?
What's going on?
Say.
Is the caged child Angie Yonaga?
What's the matter?
What's wrong? Why won't Angie answer?
Hold on.
Himiko, I was very clear that you were not to speak, yes? But something's really weird. Why won't she answer?
Maybe it failed?
Let's see.
Let's light the candles briefly.
Huh?
Shuichi, I know you were speaking off key, you fucker.
Huh?
It's all of your damn fault, you and you stepping in my circle when I told you not to step in the magic circle.
Hey,
And
bro,
your
don't
sour notes, you bitch.
don't be so salty like your circle,
Your
bro.
incessant footwork has ruined everything.
I'm a detective, not a choreographer.
Well.
Just for now.
Confused, I walked along the wall back to the candle. I managed to strike a match and light the candle once again. Hey, what's going on? Did it really fail?
That cannot be.
That shouldn't be the case. The seance was perfect.
What?
Is Angie not coming? Is that still Tenko in there?
Yeah.
Tenko?
I see, yes.
I told her that she mustn't speak until the spirit enters her.
She follows orders well. But how about we let her out for now?
Hold on.
Wait, dark arts such as this need to be started and completed the same way. Those who remove objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in. If not, the spirit may stay in the medium's body.
Man.
Seeing as how this was a failure, I don't think any spirit is sticking around, but whatever. Just like setting up, Kyo instructed us how to clean everything up. We are careful to remove everything exactly in the order Kyo directed.
Now,
I shall remove
the sheet.
Kyo pinched the fabric gently and pulled it aside.
Oh? Perhaps.
Something is amiss.
Jesus Christ, Kyo. Himiko ran toward the cage at a sprint.
Himiko, I told you not to step on the...
But she wasn't listening. She jumped onto the cage and... Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage, lifted it up, and...
Now it starts?
That's kind of weird, but whatever.
Shut up.
Damn it.
Really?
Who would have thought there'd be another victim during the investigation? Maybe Menophanes' green puke was predicting this tragedy, parried the platypus. Oh, the puke color's normal now. I guess it was predicting this.
For now.
Everyone, please assemble in the seance room. Second body discovery announcement played. It didn't take long for everyone to come running.
Oops.
Jesus Christ.
Unfortunately, a good character died.
Yeah, this fucking sucks.
Tenko, seriously? What the hell is this? How did this happen?
How did this happen?
Tenko, Gonta's so sorry. Gonta no could protect you.
It's gonna be okay, Gonta.
Gonta's sad.
Shuichi, explain the situation. I thought you were conducting the seance. What happened?
Well, that's...
I don't know. What's happening?
1, 2.
What on earth?
I'm surprised too. I never thought a murder would happen during an investigation. I guess for now, you should maybe start the investigation right away.
Say.
Before that, I would like to confirm something. The culprit who killed Angie may be a different culprit from the one who killed Tenko. Yes.
Huh? If so...
What happens in the event there are 2 murders by 2 different people? What if there are 2 different blackened? Will there be need to find them both at the class trial?
That's right.
Stephen Line!
Oh shit, not again! Now that you mention it, that's a good point. What would happen in that scenario?
Yeah?
Huh? What would happen? Hey, Monodam, what would happen?
What would happen? What would happen?
Why do you look lost, Monodam? I thought you were gonna run things instead of Dad.
I never expected something like this to happen. I don't know what to do. Really, I don't know.
Oh man, they're all disorganized. If you can't decide the class trial's objective, we don't know what to investigate. Shucks. Father always knew what to do. We should ask him for help.
No way! Have you ever forgotten Dad said no condition to help us? The last time he was around, all I could say was...
Please. Get you aid. I gave her shoes.
It's all of our fault that Dad ended up like that.
Huh? It's all your fault, Monophony?
Help! We don't know what to do on our own.
We gotta use the power of love. That'll snap him back to normal.
That won't work. Father is just an empty shell now.
That's right. That's not true. Anything's possible with the power of love.
You don't understand that because you've never been loved before, Monodam.
Oh,
Damn, Monodam.
I love you so much, so please go back to normal.
I want to see you, Father. I love you with all my heart.
Ah, you're making me blush. There he is.
Here I am.
I'm back. Were you good while I was away?
No.
I can tell. No one decided to feed parched me. But I love you so much.
Adorable, darling cubs.
It licks himself.
You running the academy, I was able to fully enjoy my relaxing vacation. Oh, that tickles. Father's intense love is getting me all soaked.
Daddy, your tongue feels amazing. This better not awaken anything in me.
Okay.
No.
Man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take time off to relax. Enjoy your life here because you only have one life. Unlike me, where I have multiple. But I do vacations anyway because I love hurting people. Anyway, I was able to get my time off. The secret is just to leave whether you get permission or not.
Wait, so then who's this Baldy then?
That's parched me.
Yeah?
It was just a part-timer I got to cover me while I was gone. Hey, here's your pay like we agreed on. Now take it and get out of here.
Why?
I thought you were supposed to be relaxed.
Now that that nuisance is out of the way, what are you guys talking about again?
Yeah?
Oh, that's right. What happened to your votes if there are two different Blackens? Ah.
Answer that.
Well, I'll have an answer for that. It's first come, first serve.
First come, first served.
Hey,
The Blacken who killed the first victim will be discovered. To be discovered will be your target. In other words, if the Blacken who killed Angie isn't the same who killed Tenko, then only Angie's killer will be considered the Blacken.
That's fucked up.
Basically, Tenko's killer was a wasted to kill, and Tenko herself is a waste of a victim.
now then,
Oh, I'll add this to the school regulations so you can review it later.
go ahead.
But you know, it's so rare, I never think about putting it in there anyway. I also updated the Monokuma file. Do your best to investigate this murder, too.
Everything's going so smoothly now that Father's running things again. Leader's got to be able to take decisive action. Indecision is just the worst.
You're glowing like a lamp.
There's nothing better than being praised by my cute little cubs. There's nothing better than spending time with my cute little cubs. For as long as you live, I will never let any of you go.
He just left us behind while he was saying he'd never let us go.
How nice.
That's why he's so amazing.
I'm gonna veto.
Yeah, please don't read that next line. That's just weird.
I'm gonna veto on that one.
Did I die?
Did you?
Did you?
I think you're fine.
So to make sense of all that,
Listen closely.
We got a Steven line.
Oh shit. If both murders have different culprits, then our vote will determine Angie's killer.
Nope.
But we don't even know if there's a different culprit, do we?
Let's see.
True, we should investigate Tenko's death as well, just in case.
How exciting!
Ha ha! Finally, things are heating up. I'm getting so excited.
Piece of shit.
You fucking psycho.
Shuichi, this is bad.
Huh?
This is unquestionably bad. I can't believe Tenko was murdered. Everyone's upset and confused, and I'm in no shape to help right now.
You never are.
Yeah, autoimmune systems will do that to you. Can't believe I got fucking selected to go into space. Anyway,
What?
this is where you need to step up.
Listen up.
Listen, Shuichi. The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And Cole definitely fucking died.
Damn.
Damn.
Alright, then let's check the Monokuma file first.
The Monokuma file number 4 for Cole's death.
There's a third culprit out there.
The victim is Tenko Chaba. Why did Tenko have to die?
I don't know.
This game sucks.
Most people die in this game. Most.
Tenko Shabashira, the ultimate Aikido master.
I'm gonna see if I can pee.
The body was found in the middle empty room on the 4th floor. The time of death is approximately 11 a.m. The only visible injury is a stab wound to the back of the neck. Really?
Wacky.
A stab wound? I thought it had something to do with the statue on top, but I guess not. Or maybe it did. I don't know. Stab wound on her neck. Same as Angie's cause of death. Doesn't look like a coincidence. Maybe it's Angie's curse. Oh, okay. Does anybody want to voice some of William's characters while he's gone? For shits and giggles?
No.
Alright. Then I'll voice them anyway and do them even less justice.
Okay.
Alright.
Unless Steven wants to do them.
Curse?
Jeez.
Oh shit, was Techni also Maki?
Yeah, he has a few characters.
God, not again. Curse!
This is already going well.
Hey!
What? Curse? Kaito, calm down. No way there's a curse. Don't screw around.
You're the one
Scooby-Doo
who's
moment.
screwing around. Do you want to die?
Dang it, 2 for the price of 1, and Cole's back.
Don't worry, I had Steven voice Kaito and Maki for 5 seconds. And then that cutscene sounded. But he did pretty well. I think he, Steven, if William's ever out again, you've got the job.
Gotcha.
A dull sound reverberated throughout the room.
I am
And
back
then
as
Maki
well.
murdered another person.
I don't know what happened. My internet died.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Cole.
Thank you.
Are you okay?
Cole, are you okay? I mean, Kaito, are you okay?
My bad.
My bad, Shuichi. I'm starting to feel bad, but for a different reason. I'm gonna go get some fresh air, so I'll leave this to you and Maki roll.
Kaito left the room, still a bit wobbly.
You vomited blood.
Steven, I'm re-upping your contract.
Oh shit. Should we resume the investigation? Time is of the essence.
That's correct.
True, we haven't time to mourn Tenko's death, as our own lives are at risk.
That's true, but Angie and then Tenko. And to think earlier I was suspicious of Tenko. I'm sorry, Tenko.
How can this be?
It's all Gonta's fault. Gonta failed to protect friends again.
Gotta really ham it up for Gonta.
Tenko's death caught us all off guard. Everyone is panicking. I have to keep it together. I have to work harder. Because I'm a dick.
Investigation resume.
That's a new one.
It's too dark in here. We can't investigate, even if we wanted to.
Got it.
Gonta bring candles from other room to make this room bright, okay?
No.
Steven Line.
No, that won't be necessary.
Ah,
Yes, that won't be necessary at all.
Huh?
Bestie.
I thought he was just saying no to voice acting.
Huh? Why?
Listen up!
Show him, Kibo. Show him your new powers.
New power.
His eyes lit up. I, Mew Iruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
You mean when you sexually harassed him?
Yeah.
Just leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that
Oh
shines
yeah, now he
on
can
you
just
all.
conjure up a restraining order whenever he wants.
Shine on, shine on! Shine on, you crazy fucking diamond!
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Man, what a lame function. Should have made him like a transformer or something. He could have transformed into something useful.
It's okay.
But it's bright now, so we should hurry and investigate.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Kibo's flashlight function has been added to the truth.
Look how cool he looks.
That's pretty cool. He's ultra instincting. Alright, so what do you have to say?
I'm fucking losing it over here, Soichi. Both of my friends have died. Boo! I'm sorry, Tenko.
Stop it.
Cry about it.
Huh?
Because
She really said that. Fuck. I have to have you read that line.
Crying won't bring Tenko back. If we don't investigate thoroughly, we'll all die too.
I need to find the truth and pin down the culprit for Tenko and all of us.
I guess.
You're right. Wrong.
You're right.
The real voice.
Tenko would want us to figure it out so we'd have no regrets. That would be the best way to apologize.
The wooden dog statue used in the seance. I believe it's called the Dog God. During the seance, this wooden statue was on top of the cage. It took 4 of us to remove it.
This wooden statue is pretty heavy.
If I remember correctly,
Kyu said it was about 175 pounds. That's about the weight of 2 girls. Or Gonta.
What do you know about girls? Have you even touched a woman besides your mother?
What?
I'm kidding.
Fucking got him.
Is this?
If this heavy thing was on top of the cage, then Tenko wouldn't have been able to get out easily.
okay.
Yeah, you're right about that. That didn't sound like you were kidding earlier. I love that Maki's humor is also just kill you. Like, cut you down. There's gotta be like either there was like a knife or something in this dog statue, so that when it's placed down on you at some point the weight shifted and that's what stabbed fucking Tenko, or like someone took advantage of the darkness and like just walked up, stabbed, and walked back away. Like, what does the salt circle look like? It's ruined.
Check the tarp. There should be a stab in the tarp. That, or they would have to do it under the tarp.
That's a good point. The white sheet we used for the seance. This was placed on top of the cage. Well, they could have lifted it up in the darkness, technically.
Yeah, there was a noise in the middle of the seance.
Like in the dark, and I feel like Guy would have like noticed if the salt circle was disturbed in the dark, you know?
You would think.
Like, he was so anal about how everything had to be perfect. I would think he would notice straight away if, like...
Well, maybe he's the murderer. It's possible.
It's suspect in it.
Kyo was the one who removed it.
I have done no such thing.
Is this?
You know, murder might only have 2 syllables, but it sounds damn nice when you say it, doesn't it?
It's similar to a window curtain, but it's completely opaque on the back. Look, there's a blood stain on it, right around the middle of the sheet.
But no hole in the fabric. Which means Tenko wasn't stabbed through this cloth. So, That doesn't really tell us much. We still have a lot of possibilities.
She was stabbed underneath the cloak.
Okay. Small opening in the corner of the room. Doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but still.
Is this
A hole. Looks like there's space under here too. Hold on. I could see something below. It looks like something dropped down there.
What? Something dropped down there.
got a minute?
After we check everything else, why don't we go onto the floor and see for ourselves?
Okay.
Right, let's do it. That's interesting.
Like in Danganronpa 2.
I was only trying to click on Maki. I didn't mean to click the corner.
These floorboards seem a little unstable to you. They're tough to walk on.
The floorboards aren't nailed down. They're just lying on top of cross pieces. That's what Gonta told me. That's probably the reason they're a little unstable.
Yeah, they've only been laid on top.
What?
Said, did they come up through the floor to kill her?
Well, I mean, I guess it's possible. I'm thinking more that the murder weapon is down there or something. And that's how they disposed of it.
I think we would need to check the body for where the wound would come up, because it would have to be at the bottom of the neck or maybe the back of the neck.
Maybe.
Because, I mean...
I don't know. It's been a while since Danganronpa 2, first case. You never know.
Yeah. They've only been laid out on top. That's why they're unstable.
Well, the boards are fairly thick and sturdy. I can't imagine they'd come loose easily.
Is this?
But if someone wanted to remove a floorboard, they could have easily done so, right?
Okay.
Yes, I suppose.
Hey!
Himiko! Hey, Himiko! Be strong, Himiko! Gonta, if you shake Himiko that much, she's gonna break.
What?
But she no talking. It's like Himiko not here.
Like I thought.
She must have been real shocked over Tenko. Just leave her be for now. Okay.
Himiko. Himiko did it. Can I not click on the cage? I guess the cage isn't important. Or maybe it's with the body area when I click on her body.
Why?
First Angie, then Tenko.
Can this be?
Gonta so shamed. Why Gonta could no protect friends?
Hero time.
Leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
Thank you.
So, why is it that his eyes are what light up these candles?
Shut the fuck up.
Alright, fair enough. Candles hung on the walls. They're the only source of light in the room, Kibo. The only source of light. There are no windows in this room, so without the candles, it was pitch black. But how did the culprit kill Tenko in complete darkness?
They were the only source of light in the room before I lit up my fucking eyes.
And who do you have to thank for that one, Key Boy?
Silence speaks volumes.
That cannot be.
Why? Why did this?
I knew it.
Kyo, I know the murder was pretty shocking.
But of course.
Of course, am I shocked about this as well? But why did the seance fail? We performed all the steps flawlessly.
He seems more concerned by that than the murder. Maybe it's because the murder interrupted the seance. You ever think about that, bud?
Oh, if we perform the caged child again and then summon Tenko's spirit this time.
This is stupid.
Cut the crap. Just tell me what happened during the seance. Both you and Shuichi were present, right? Did she get killed during the seance?
I see, yes.
True. It may be best to move past what happened to know why the seance failed.
Is that so?
Whatever, just hurry up. At the time, in order to begin the seance, we had Tenko, the spiritual medium, position herself as a turtle within the magic circle, so her head touched the marker stone. Then Shuichi and Kokichi placed the cage over Tenko. And after that, I placed the white cloth over that cage. Then all four of us placed the wooden statue of the dog atop the cage. Afterwards, we stood in the four corners of the room. Kokichi and Shuichi blew out the candles.
Yes.
Finally, we all sang the caged child song. The seance should have been complete, but...
Now that you mention it, I remember hearing a strange sound during the song.
It is a mystery to me as well. I thought someone may have tripped, perhaps.
It was a pretty loud sound for someone tripping. Perhaps Kyo knows something.
What do you mean?
And then what happened?
Yes.
We called out to her, but no reply came. I had Shuichi and Kokichi relight the candles. And then we removed all the items from within the magic circle in the opposite order. First, all four of us removed the dog god statue. Then I took off the white cloth, and then... Himiko ran over the cage, and the moment she lifted it... Then it sounds like Tenko was definitely killed during the seance.
No.
But would it not be difficult in such darkness? Besides, she was in the cage, correct? Then when was she killed?
Well, that's...
Yes, that is a problem.
I see, yes.
There is another problem.
How?
And that is, why ever did the seance fail? I can simply not figure it out.
Perhaps.
Maybe someone moved from their corner. Did someone else sneak in here? Shuichi, I knew it was you.
I was in the corner the whole time.
Obviously, since the seance was clearly a sham. You be quiet.
Maki never was one to pull her punches.
Roasted.
I'm like talking to myself there, holding my like, little conversation. This investigation is over and shy. It's all thanks to me for giving Kibo this new function. Now then, Kanfu's killer is obviously... Oh, you wanted to do a bit? You could do a bit.
I just want this character to die. I'm gonna be real.
It's Danganronpa V3, so she will eventually. Rest assured.
I genuinely hope she's next.
One of you stupid assholes has signed up to do all this bullshit seance in the first place.
No.
No, not necessarily.
Seriously? This seance was clearly set up to lure her in and kill her. How could someone who wasn't in this room kill her?
Could it be...
So you believe that Tenko was killed during the seance?
There's no other possibility, shit for brains. God, you don't even know that.
It is true that Tenko was alive before the seance began.
This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. Next time you open your mouth, there'll be Enji speaking through you.
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over.
And she really didn't.
Tenko answered Kyo, so at that point she was most certainly alive.
Oh yeah. We have to do the thing.
But when the candles were relit... Bye, Tenko.
Bye, Tenko. There she goes.
He had already been killed. That means she was killed in the dark. I'm positive. What time exactly was Tenko killed after the candles were blown out? That may be an important point of this case. Man! I already read that line, so I didn't want to read it again. I think that's everything except for the body.
And the magic circle.
Oh, that's right. It's the magic circle Kyo drew on the floor. Well, at least it was.
It's been completely stomped over. I supposed it was unavoidable.
Well...
Was this drawn with salt?
Yes.
Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt. Lord Lucifer hates salt, as you know. Are you feeling alright? You sound ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. A multi-syllable word, yet so cruel. I have even performed many successful seances. Why? I've even had spirits enter my body. Shut up. I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions.
Mikey really doesn't beat around the bush. It's kind of refreshing, actually.
But
In any case, with all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
So what?
We'll find out. Ah! We'll find out in Kyo's lab. It should be written in the Cage Dog Village document.
Hey.
Isn't that right, Kyo?
He seems depressed.
Suppose that makes sense. Okay, I'm not gonna miss anything. Body, board, rock, cage. A hole in the corner is visible from here too, and you can also talk to... There's sparkles over here, but I don't know why. Doesn't matter. Cage first. Johnny Cage. This is the cage used in the seance.
Is this?
It looks to be around 3 feet high and 5 foot wide. It's pretty large for an iron cage.
okay.
Big enough for a person to fit inside.
During the seance, Kokichi and I covered Tinko with the cage. We were supposed to remove it as well. But it was Himiko who rushed in and removed the cage first.
Hey,
Look at this.
is this?
A bloodstain on the bottom of the cage. Probably Tenko's blood, yeah?
That's true.
Yes, I imagine so. This spatter must have been made when she was killed.
What do you mean?
Hi, Celestia. Welcome. But yeah, Tenko died.
Why Tinko indeed?
Which means Tenko was killed while she was inside the cage.
Okay.
I think you're right. Tinko went under the cage before the seance. But when the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead.
Then
If she was stabbed right when the cage was lifted, that would explain the bloodstain, right?
Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted. That is a possibility. Well then, why would she not have responded earlier when everyone was calling her name? There's a rock next to Tinko's body. This must be...
Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed on the floor here.
I'm obsessed with Kokichi because he could have picked the lock, killed Angie, and then sabotaged the seance by killing Tenko. Yeah, it's very possible. But it's also possible that that one person killed Angie and another person killed Tenko, so who knows? It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Certainly, it's merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Like this? Tenko had her forehead on this rock, hunched over. She had to make herself small to fit inside the cage. Oh, there's no thing for just the bloodstain this time. But there is something for the board. Interesting. Tenko's dead body. She took her last breath crouched over like this. According to the Monokuma file, her only injury is the stab wound to her neck. This wound was fatal.
This must have caused instant death. I didn't hear a scream during the seance.
And again, Kyo is also sus because he told Kento to sit in a position where her neck is defenseless. Yeah, and Kyo was in, he was in control of the whole seance, right?
Yeah.
So it's very possible that he used that to his advantage as leverage. I don't know, it's hard to say though, for sure. I think it was, Kaede.
She came back from the dead, put the sword inside of herself.
The ritual with Angie worked, and she's killed both of them.
Yeah.
She's around somewhere. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Did Tenko really keep her mouth shut despite the pain?
Nope.
Her death might have not been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out.
Huh?
What do you mean?
What's the point?
You were concerned about that, right?
Okay.
With a wound this deep, the victim is too shocked to do anything except die.
You're speaking from experience?
That's obvious.
Of course, quick deaths are my specialty.
Well
God.
then, that makes sense.
By the way,
The real question is, what was she killed with? I don't see a murder weapon around.
You're right, I don't see an obvious murder weapon.
That could be a clue. We might find it underground, or under the floor, rather. Ah, this floorboard is loose. It's the one right under Tenko.
Why?
Why is the floorboard loose?
If I remember correctly,
It wasn't like this before. It must have come loose during the seance.
Why?
Why would it come loose during the seance?
But
A floorboard this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily. Then someone must have loosened it on purpose.
Hey,
Maki, we've finished investigating up here. Perhaps we should check under the floor?
by the way,
It seems pretty dark down there. What should we use for light?
They look at each other. And then they look at Kyo. Or, not Kyo, Kibo. I can't say names. Kyo would be too easy for Angie's death because anyone could have taken the sword from his lab. Yeah, but that's the thing. In a way, he could be the killer that's hiding in plain sight. Sometimes, being the most obvious culprit, you can use to your advantage. Oh, it didn't come from my lab. Why would I do that? It would incriminate me. It was my sword. He could use that to get away with it.
I love everyone's impression of Kyo. It's like, I'm glad everyone else is having fun voicing this silly little guy.
Disestablishmentarianism. Yes.
All you have to do is do your like Seto Kaiba, right? But do it like more like a little freak.
You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck.
Not enough syllables. You have to try again. Next.
What about... Fuck.
that's true.
Let's bring a candle. With Kibo's light from up here, that should be fine.
okay.
Yeah, douches.
I didn't hear all that one. Then I'll go get a candle. Remove that floorboard so we can go down.
Okay.
Okay. I pulled out some of the floorboards near the hole and took the candle from Maki. Then we carefully made our way to the hole and under the floor. Where the fuck is Kaito? Oh, jeez. This is a lot more spacious than I thought. You can move pretty easily on all fours.
Okay.
Let's look around for clues.
Well,
Shuichi, I don't mean to warn you, but it seems someone has screwed up the transparency on our images.
Oh, fuck. Bless you.
That's right. We're going to die in an SMT4 battle.
Oh no, become PNG.
It looked pretty stupid if we found no clues after crawling around this dusty place.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what being a detective is all about. Better make sure Kibo doesn't have an off button like Mekamaru did. I don't know. I mean, Kibo wasn't made by Monokuma, so I think we can rest assured that that's not the case.
Do we know that?
What? That Kibo doesn't have an on-off switch? Not so far.
No, I thought we didn't know who made Kibo.
I mean, he's made by like a doctor guy or something, some sort of like scientist.
Who took the color away? The color there? Who took away the color there? What do you mean?
I think he's making the same comment about the lack of transparency, the black background.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there's a hole. Some of the wood is corroded and is broken off, so you can see into the next room.
hey,
This is the wall of the empty room, right? It looks like there's wood along the wall.
What if Kazuichi made Kibo to redeem himself from his days as an ultimate despair? It's possible. Kazuichi and Mew would get along not well at all, actually, now that I think about it. But it'd be entertaining to see them interact.
Kazuichi is easily more tolerable.
Kazuichi is a better person. 100%.
This part has rotted away.
Looks like natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally. But I can get into the next room through here.
that's true.
If I remember correctly, the room next door is also empty, right? Then the culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway.
No.
True, but it would have been difficult moving around under the floor. I don't know about that. Well, you know,
Yeah, he was.
I mean, to be fair, Kazuichi acted like that around damn near any female person on the island.
That's not that much better.
I'm just saying, it's nothing personal against Sonya. It's like a general character trait of his.
I don't know if it was like to that degree.
I'm not necessarily defending him.
He kind of gets a little creepy for Sonya for a lot of times. Now
I don't know. He gets creepy in general.
Now chef guy, he definitely fits that description.
Yeah, that's true.
That chef was awful.
Yeah, he was terrible.
What's your line?
Oh, we did all right because we had a light. Without that, it'd be pitch black. That might make it impossible to move around in there.
Nope.
Hifumi acted like that around Celeste and Alter Ego. Kinda, yeah. Yeah. He's definitely on the same level as Kazuichi to Sonya. He's not like Teru, I think. I'd have to recheck, but from what I remember, yeah. Then they could have used a light like we're doing right now.
Well,
true. Maybe not as creepy, but similarly obsessive. I can see what Celestia Ludenberg is getting at. Although I don't know why. Of course you're slandering Hifumi. Your name is Celestia Ludenberg. They used a light to move around on the floor. Is that possible? I just had an idea. Yes. Big ass crossbeam with a cut. Look, part of the crosspiece that supports the floorboard is cut off.
That's true.
It's near the loose floorboard, and the portion that is missing is about the same width too.
Is that a scythe? I don't know, probably. Why do they just have a black background, William?
I don't know, because the impression is supposed to be that they're under here, but they didn't make any new frames.
It's bothering me. And from what I can see of it,
that's true.
It wasn't broken off naturally. This was cut by someone. There should be saws in the warehouse. They could have used that. The question is, why?
Another cross piece is supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall if this portion is missing.
Then...
So what purpose did this serve?
The floorboard underneath Tenko's body is loose, and the crosspiece supporting it has been cut. If the culprit did all of this, then why?
Yeah, that is a scythe.
There's just a goddamn sickle in the fucking background. What if it wasn't cut off, but Galta's weight broke the floor when he rushed in? I highly doubt that, but that'd be funny. What'd you say?
What?
Did you say something?
I think Phyll was responding to something in chat.
Did nobody say anything? I thought someone said something in voice chat.
No, no one said anything.
Wow,
I guess I'm. Say anything after the hammer thing, so like.
Okay, I guess I'm just goddamn crazy. Sorry.
Is the dementia taking hold?
Yeah.
That sucks.
It's okay. I'm a streamer. It's natural. Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboards. Fresh blood. Definitely Tenko's. Lo and behold, the murder weapon. There's a sickle here, and there's blood all over it.
Okay.
Blood on the sickle's fresh. This is it. This is the murder weapon.
Is this?
This came from my research lab.
Huh?
It did?
Well...
A sickle can be used to assassinate a target. It can be thrown without losing any lethality, and you could hide it under your clothes too.
Well...
If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches.
That's right.
Hey.
Since Tenko was in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself. I don't think you want to have any sort of fun penetration with that.
Yeah, the only penetration you're getting with a sickle is lethal.
Maybe I want that.
Cole, I want you to live.
Aww.
What's the difference between a sickle and a scythe? A scythe is
huge.
Yes, the
Bigger.
handle is usually longer and the blade is usually longer, curves more forward down, and a scythe is literally a weapon, whereas a sickle is like a farming tool.
No, a scythe is also a farming.
Is a scythe a farming tool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen it used as farming. I'll take your word for it, though.
You do like these big sweeping motions to cut down like grass.
Oh, okay. So it's like a machete, but in sickle form.
Yes.
So I guess scythe to sickle is like shovel to spade, if you want to look at it that way.
Kinda.
But
even if this is our murder weapon, how did the culprit attack Tenko in the cage? The blade could fit through the gaps in the cage, but could it reach her neck?
That's true.
The cage is 3 feet high. If you were to stab into it with a 6-inch blade, well, it would depend on Tenko's posture, but I don't think it's impossible.
Then her posture is the question.
Hey,
If the weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right?
that's true.
Perhaps after killing Tenko, the culprit threw the sickle under the floor in the dark. So wait, doesn't this just mean that whoever was in that corner... And that's Kyo, right? Am I wrong? Is this what you mean by it's pretty fucking obvious? I was noticing that when we came down here, it's like, oh, we're just finding a bunch of evidence that points toward one scenario. And this is the most, like, telling piece of evidence right here. So, like, unless...
Okay, so what if he's being framed? What if, you know, the killer threw this, you know, is either like Himiko or Kokichi, and they just ran to the other side of the room and put the murder weapon underneath here.
And then went back to their corner, all without being undisturbed?
Yeah. Fuck it.
It's possible, but
dispute that.
Isn't it much more likely? Possible, sure, but isn't it much more likely that it was Kyo?
How did this thing even get there in the first place?
The sickle?
Yeah.
I mean, they probably hit it in that same hole in the wall. They pulled it out and then used it, and then went back and dropped it through the gap in the floor next to that hole.
How will they even use it? What are they gonna? They have to get it under her neck, right? Like behind her neck, right? And then right then there was the dog statue.
So what you're saying is the person could have been underneath here the whole time, while everyone else actually doing the seance was doing the seance, and they could have just left it in that corner and maybe they even did that loud dropping noise to say, ooh, there's the murder weapon.
Yeah.
And then left underground. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Maybe the loud dropping noise was them coming out of the floorboards and leaving.
I guess that's more likely. I wonder what that sound was exactly. Perhaps after killing Tenko, the culprit threw the sickle under the floor in the dark.
What did you say, John?
That was Greg.
Oh, Greg did it? Makes sense.
Fucking
Greg did
Like Craig?
No. He's the janitor.
Oh, I see what John's saying. He's the cleaner. We love Greg.
We respect the working man in this house.
Someone for least favorite video game characters had Himiko on their list. I mean, Cole didn't like Himiko because of her cult shit, so I don't know.
Himiko? Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Anything's possible. Or they could have been under the floor the entire time. Either of those is possible.
Himiko is basically just worse Chiaki. Like, Kmart Blue Light Special Chiaki.
Hey, I like Himiko. Chiaki didn't work with magic, and Chiaki actually had a talent. We don't really know if Himiko does, let's be honest.
She did a whole magic show.
Yeah. And then Ryoma died.
Yeah, great.
Horrible, but she does do elaborate magic. She got out just fine.
It's true.
She's just a little stupid.
What's wrong? Well, you know, if you're gonna get into a cult, you gotta be a little stupid.
Yeah.
There's a bloodstain on the ground underneath the loose floorboard. But that's pretty far from where Tenko's blood is dripping down. It's under the same floorboard, just at different ends. Why is there blood here?
Hey.
The back of this floorboard has blood on it, too.
You're right, there's a little bit of blood on the underside of this floorboard.
What do you mean?
Did Tenko's blood splatter when she got killed?
That's true.
I wonder. I can't really be sure yet.
Okay.
But these bloodstains here are completely dry. Okay, this is kind of a cracked theory, but Kaito had blood on him when he left, right? Is it possible that he
spat over here? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, something like that. Or was he the killer? And did he create this huge, elaborate, like, theatric thing to make Maki punch him so that he would look like he was bleeding from that instead of this? That's my crack theory. Kaito did it. Luminary of the stars. He's not smart enough to murder, let's be honest.
I think you're onto something here.
See, John's feeding my crack theory. I'm gonna be
Theory.
doing lines next.
I think you're right.
Are you being for real with me right now? Think I'm right?
No.
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Fair. These blood stains here, though, are completely dry. There must be some reason these particular stains are dry. I think we finished investigating here.
Is that all right?
Maki, you want to head back up?
Glad you asked. I was starting to get fed up with all this dust.
Also, just crawling around there would probably be annoying. After Maki and I crawled out from under the floor, we put the floorboards back and returned to our investigation.
There, I did the Gap Moe thing where she has a cute, kawaii sneeze, but she's very evil. Well, not evil. She's still a crazy murderer.
Thank you for doing that. Also, look, they're doing the same pose practically.
By the way.
We've only been investigating this room. Are you sure that's wise?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Because.
If Angie and Tenko had different killers, then the Black and White would need to vote for is...
You're right.
The culprit for the first murder. The culprit who killed Angie. That's what Monokuma said.
Then.
So instead of investigating Tenko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Angie's?
Okay.
Yes, of course.
But.
But this was bigger than the killing game. For the sake of the two who died, I need to reveal the truth of both their deaths.
Well, I understand why you feel that way, but if we only plan on investigating the other... Okay, let me read. But if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, we should probably hurry.
When I came to the hallway, a scene more surprising than I could ever imagine unfolded.
Holy shit.
It's a lie.
Gasp.
I fucking hate this guy. Yeah. Did I surprise you? Were you gonna scream and cry in terror?
Huh?
What are you doing? Oh, sorry, I'm just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yeah, this is real blood.
Why?
Okay, so what are you doing? I got curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next door. Then, suddenly, I stepped through the floorboard. You stepped through a floorboard?
So mean.
Jeez, that got me good. Because of this, I tripped and fell pretty hard.
Got a minute?
If you're going to lose consciousness, do it after you tell us everything.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I guess there was no crosspiece supporting this floorboard, so I kinda stepped through. What bad luck. The crosspiece was gone. Does that mean...
Huh?
Ding-a-ling, cocksuckers, it's time for the trial, baby.
Dreams! That's what the killing game is all about!
No, it's not.
I miss this guy.
Fans!
Yeah, luckily, my gun is reloaded, my aim's getting better.
Baseball, soccer,
But our aim's
mobile
getting better.
games, they're all nothing compared to the killing game.
You missed one. Try another.
The killing game just can't
Oh,
be
you
beat.
missed that one. Try another.
Behold, students, the entrance to the trial grounds.
Shit.
Oh man, it's because of you guys. I didn't have enough time to check something. What were you trying to check?
See?
I wanted to research the seance again, so I brought this document with me. Oh, I feel lightheaded. But unfortunately, I couldn't find anything new that could be used as a clue. Kyo perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the document. He drew his magic circle the same exact way as in this picture. Not only that, he used the same exact tools, too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing. Well, I wanted to check the finer details, but I'll tell you about it later.
Kokichi being helpful?
At the class trial, so see you there. Yeah, because he's losing blood. Kokichi left, the blood loss clearly affecting his footing a bit. Bloody Kokichi, his alter ego. Added to the Truth Bolt section.
Truthful Kokichi.
When he dies, he revives with 1 health and extra damage. Let's go, too.
Danganronpa card game went.
Yeah, hopefully never.
That's true.
Yeah, I agree with John.
There's already an RPG, so...
Okay. Is Maki nervous?
I'm getting tired.
I see, so even she gets tired sometimes.
Do you want to die?
What are you staring at? Do you want to die?
Like how he just doesn't answer. So do I have to go back up top to the usual spot?
That's the Xbox room.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Alright, let's warp there. Oops, that's not the warp button. The Shrine of Judgment.
The Shrine of Judgment. I am the spy. Oh,
Your mother.
Fuck.
Your mother.
Wait a minute, are you Spy TF2?
Yes, I am Spy TF2. I am French, and I hate the fat man.
I hate you.
Good.
Smell.
It would appear we have all gathered, but it seems there are less and less of us.
Oh.
Less friends made it much harder to solve mystery.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, I'm sure you've gotten a little smarter by now, Gonta.
Yeah, Gonta do his best to help.
I want you to graduate from super idiot level to at least Kaito idiot level.
What's that supposed to mean?
Are you okay?
More importantly, are you okay, Kaito?
Yeah, I'm feeling better now. But wow, Maki's roll sure does pack a punch.
I don't know.
It's your fault. You don't have to worry about our dwindling numbers. Only dipshits have died so far.
That being said,
I know it's a tall order, but try and use your brains this time so I don't have to use mine.
Shut the fuck up.
These golden brain cells are a gift to the entire world.
Unacceptable.
Kibo, I heard you backtalk me. Do you want another upgrade? It's as though
I think it's cool to joke about sexual assault, actually.
Okay, that's fair. That's very fair. I'll drop that. It's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less likable.
It's true.
Nintendo, please lend us your power.
Nintendo power. Hell yeah.
Now I play with power. Oh, fuck. It may be difficult for us to truly rely on Nintendo. Considering what happened to Mario.
Holy fuck, Mario's dead.
I don't know what I was doing with that bit, honestly.
No, you had it.
Mario shouldn't have relied on Nintendo in the first place. He put himself above God. But seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in God, especially Nintendo.
I also.
So what? Robots can believe in God. We can also dream of electric sheep. Wesley. Actually, before I even met Angie, I had a similar experience. Hearing voices, I mean. They're getting louder. Every second. Every single day they get louder. You might call it an inner voice. It tells me what to do whenever I'm in trouble.
How long are you going to go on for that for?
You should totally kill that guy.
Nintendo and ghosts don't matter right now.
Bars.
Yeah, the trial this time is gonna be rough. We got caught in Monokuma's trap.
Huh?
His trap?
That's right.
We probably made the 4th floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from investigating.
All right already.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way, actually. Shit!
Hey, so...
Shuichi, say something.
Something.
God damn it. I thought you're supposed to be the ultimate partner.
What should I say?
I don't know. Back me up.
Okay. I would start pushing you away.
He spits blood.
There's something so genuine and good nature about Steven just stopping like mid-bit and being like, I don't think it's okay to joke about that. Good guy, Steven.
To be fair, yeah.
What can I say?
It's
Apparently,
okay.
a strong sense of justice is an autistic trait. So.
As usual, we walk toward the elevator in silence. As soon as we remaining survivors stepped aboard. We descended. I thought that you had like a switchblade or like a pocket knife, and I thought you flicked it open. But I looked over, it's a fucking Hot Wheels car.
Right back.
It's a Shy Guy inside.
Sorry, my mistake. It's a Mario Kart car, even better. Perhaps because there were fewer of us, the elevator seemed to move a little faster. And so we fell faster and faster downward into the black.
The darkness. It waits.
The elevator stopped, and just like always.
Can you do me a favor? Can you save the game just in case?
Right now?
I don't know if there's a save point when you get to the trial.
Okay, that's fair.
I just want to make sure the Danganronpa, all this progress we made, saves and all that fun stuff.
What voice are you doing now?
Oh, I'm doing my old man voice, you know.
Is that Thor?
Mahogany. Mahogany.
The doors parted slowly. The light that shines on from us, or excuse me, the light that shines on us from the other side, the bright light of our future. Or is it?
The light of despair. Ooh. Woo.
Boy, they look really depressed. Must be because there's even less participants now.
Woo! They look so depressed, you'll make Monodam sad.
I am sad.
Oh, look what you done. You made my son sad. I'll never forgive you for that. As much as I like to keep hearing this adorable back and forth, though. Let's hurry up and get this started. At last, the class trial will begin. I hope you enjoyed it to your heart's content.
I love the extreme voice line.
Yeah. It's really good.
The third class trial was about to begin.
Do another save.
Angie Inaga, the ultimate artist. She created the Ultimate Academy Student Council to try to prevent the killing game.
Whoa.
It didn't work. Then Tenko Chabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. She hated men, but I knew that she hated this terrible killing game even more. The two who were killed were both trying to stop the killing. Why did Ryoma have to die? And who was the one who killed them?
Why'd Tenko have to die?
Why did... You know, never mind, you can die. Just give me Tenko and Ryoma back. Two different people? We need to pin that down in this class trial. In order to live, we have to find the truth. So, I actually have a question. Is Shuichi's portrait here different in the first trial?
I don't.
Does he have his hat on?
I'm pretty sure he does.
I never really thought about that.
I like how Kaede's in the middle.
Yeah.
Just to give you, like, make you think that she's gonna be the one, you know?
Yeah. This game's evil like that. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial.
Well,
see you in court.
Not this time, though, because it's like 9:30.
What, you don't think we have enough time?
No, absolutely.
Really? How long is the class trial? Like long? Like hours?
Yeah, probably. They're usually like in like 2 hours, right?
Fuck.
They're usually the whole stream, you know?
We have to quit now?
Yeah, because I mean, like, yeah.
Sucks.
Hey, man, listen. We at least got to it.
I can't even back out of here. We have to close the window. Well, it's a good thing we saved twice.
I told you, yeah. It's like, you gotta make sure to save. Hey, gamers. Thank you, Celestia Ludenberg, and I think it was Akuni, right? First person that chatted. Happy belated birthday again, Akuni. Very cool. I will see you probably Wednesday, per usual. And then, thank you, Calls, Steven, and John, for showing up a voice chat. Give yourselves applause. Yay! 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 Oh, Steven's still gone, I think. Well, we'll let him know when he comes back. He did an excellent Kibo voices like usual.
Except for that one slur he said.
So, next stream, Monday. Xenoblade, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Same shit.
Different day. But this time I'll be playing as... Oh god, I hope I get to play as Melia. It's now less likely.
I might give you a freebie.
I'm okay with that. I was having fun playing.
I love Melia. Melia's great.
Melia is great.
All right.
Very different from what I'm used to.
Let's see. I think the only other thing to mention, you know, Shill. You know, check out the Discord. There's a bot that auto updates on the stream updates tab for whenever a stream happens.
What if Danganronpa was a shilling game and it was like 15 streamers?
15 streamers? What? Every time someone dies, they're just gone from the.
They get voted off the island like Total Drama Island style?
Oh, that'd be hardcore. I mean, you know which streamers would be gone then if you already play the game.
No, I'm like not real life streamers. You'd make a bunch of fucking like fake streamers.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just animated like Markiplier, Ludwig, all of your favorite streamers, Germa.
Germa voice.
Like,
XQC is the first one to go.
Be like Among Us or like Secret Hitler or whatever.
Yeah, you could just play Among Us at that point.
But I want. Never mind.
You want anime.
That's like a whole genre of game. I can't remember the actual name for it.
Mafia. Anyway, y'all.
It's up there.
Anyway, y'all. Thanks for joining in. Fake hair.
Everywhere.
Where's the end card? There it is. And muting.
Where did it go?